Make sure y'all leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before the year's over, and this would help. Now, let's get into the video. The Los Angeles Lakers came out of an unsuccessful season, losing to the Phoenix Suns in the first round of the playoffs. Roster changes were inevitable, but only a few expected that they would put up a completely new roster in only a couple of days. First, they traded for Russell Westbrook, selling all their trade assets to Washington. All of a sudden, they had many empty roster spots, but they were all filled during the first 2 days of the offseason. Just when the offseason began, the Lakers brought back 4 players that used to play in the purple and gold. Dwight Howard was the first one to be signed. This will be his 3rd stint with the Lakers. He won the 2020 NBA championship with them, but decided to sign with the Sixers last year. The 36-year-old is still in good shape and will step into Andre Drummond's role, who went the other way to Philly. Howard is no longer what he once was, but he has demonstrated that he can still be a positive presence with his defensive instincts, physicality, and ruthless screen setting. Trevor Ariza was a part of the 2009 championship team. He had a great season with the Heat and is expected to bring in defensive presence and consistent three-point shooting. Ariza averaged 9.4 points and 4.8 rebounds in 30 appearances with Miami last season, his 10th team in 17 NBA campaigns. He'll take over Markieff Morris minutes since the forward signed a 1-year deal with the Miami Heat. And long-distance shooting is the only reason why the Lakers signed Wayne Ellington. The former North Carolina Tar Heel spent the last season in Detroit, shooting 42.2% from the three-point line. He may not play big minutes for the Lakers, but he is expected to be a deadly weapon from outside. Kent Bazemore is another wingman who can hit the three. He's much more athletic than Ellington and will have an important role in the defensive end, just like Ariza. He spent half a season in Los Angeles in 2013 and 2014 before leaving in free agency. Last season in Golden State, Bazemore averaged 7.2 points and 3.4 rebounds per game while shooting 40.8% from the three-point line. Probably the biggest hype is around the signing of Carmelo Anthony. Pairing him and LeBron James was something that many NBA fans always wanted to see, and it's finally happening. Anthony was debating offers between the Lakers and the New York Knicks, but he's made the decision to join his friend in Los Angeles. Even though Melo is already 36 years old, he can still make shots from anywhere on the court. Kendrick Nunn is signed to a 2-year, $10 million contract. He can play both guard positions and is expected to be a backup point guard behind Russell Westbrook. Nunn averaged 15 points per game in 2 seasons with the Heat, and last season, he improved as a three-point shooter by hitting 38.1% of his attempts. Malik Monk is signed to a 1-year deal. Monk's career has been turbulent thus far. He even endured a lengthy suspension for violating the NBA's drug policy. He's never been able to play for a winning team before, but hopefully the Lakers culture helps him realize the potential that made him a lottery pick 4 years ago. He's young and athletic and can be a real asset off the Lakers bench. Thanks for watching Top 10 Everythings. Comment down below and I have other NBA content that you might like. Have a great day and see you next time.